doesn't turn heads when it enters. It doesn't ask the one to see. It lives in the way I'm breathing when I stop trying to be. It's not polished, not impressive, not something that show the crowd. It's the way my chest feels lighter when I'm not explaining out loud. I used to think beauty needed witnesses, needed proof it was real. Now I see it shows up gently when I let myself feel. This is a quiet kind of beautiful, nothing shiny, nothing loud, just me standing in my own skin without asking for allowance. Start new spotlight, no approval. In mirror I need to use. This is a great kind of beautiful. It's finally true. It looks like risk without guilt, like softness I don't defend, but knowing I don't need to suffer just to be worthy in the end. It's not fun in big arrivals or moments made to be seen. It's the calm between my thoughts, letting me stay unseen. I stop performing my healing, stop making you look right. Turns out peace doesn't need framing, it just needs time. This is a quiet kind of beautiful, nothing shiny, nothing loud, just me standing in my own skin without asking for allowance. No spotlight, no approval, no mirror I need to use. This is a quiet kind of beautiful, and I finally too. No comparison living here, no scale I have to be, just brave moving honestly, feel the parts of me. Safety, it would feel like this, not something I achieve, just something I exist. So I don't announce no moment, I'ma try to make it last. I let it be what it is, and let that be enough. A quiet kind of beautiful, beautiful. I don't chase the finish line anymore, I let the moment breathe. I stopped calling pauses failures, started calling them needs. I used to move like time was against me, like I'd fall if I slowed. Now I walk at the speed of my nervous system, and I don't apologize for the road. Nothing's wrong with the pace I'm keeping, nothing cracked in the way I feel. Some things only stay intact when you let them heal. I'm rushed, I'm broken, still here, still whole. I didn't win by forcing motion, stay by letting go. No race, no race, no proving, no damage I can own. I'm unrushed, I'm broken, and I finally know. And I finally know. I don't measure worth by momentum or how fast I adapt. I learned survival taught me urgency, but living asked me back. There's strength in not accelerating when the world demands speed. There's power in staying present with exactly what I need. I don't explain my timeline, I don't justify my rest. Some progress looks like breathing and leaving it at that. I'm unrushed, unbroken, still here, still whole. I didn't win by forcing motion, I stayed by letting go. No race, no proving, no damage I can own. I'm unrushed, unbroken, and I finally know. And I finally know. Oh. No cracks in my softness, no shame in my pace. I didn't fall behind, I found a safer space. If time asks anything of me, it's not speed, it's care. It's learning how to move gently and still arrive there. So I stay with the moment. I don't push, I don't pull. I let life meet me slowly. I don't care, like it always would. I used to think stillness was empty, like nothing lived there at all. But it's got edges and corners and a weight that doesn't fall. It sits in the room like a presence, not loud, not asking to stay. It doesn't rush to be noticed. It just waits in its way. I stopped feeling every silence, stopped fearing what it might say. Turns out quiet as a language when you don't turn away. Stillness has a shape, I can feel it now. It's the space around my shoulders when I finally slow down. Not frozen, not afraid, just calm in its own place. Stillness has a shape, and I'm learning how to stay. It looks like breath without counting, like time that isn't tight, like nothing asking more of me in the middle of the night. It's not peace that erases, it's peace that lets things be. It doesn't take the weight away, it just holds it evenly. I don't ask the quiet for answers, I don't need it to explain. I just sit inside the outline and let it remain. Stillness has a shape, I can feel it now. It's the space around my shoulders when I finally slow down. Not frozen, not afraid, just calm in its own place. Stillness has a shape, and I'm learning how to stay. No spotlight on this moment, no sound I have to chase. Just me recognizing the room I'm standing in has space. If calm was something solid, it wouldn't push or pull. It'd feel like this exact second, quiet, present, full. So I don't rush to move again, I let the moment breathe. I stand inside the stillness and let it shape me. Stillness has a shape. I used to treat my hurt like a problem, like something I had to outrun. Every ache needed a reason, every tear needed to be done. But pain kept asking to be seen, not solved, not pushed away. It just wanted a little patience, somewhere safe enough to stay. I stopped calling myself broken, for feeling what I feel. Turns out hurt is just a language trying to say what's real. This is where hurt becomes human, where it's held, not explained, where I stop making myself a villain for every scar I name. I don't numb it, I don't shame it, I don't ask it to leave soon. I let hurt soften into something that finally feels human. Some wounds don't close with answers, they close with time and touch, with learning how to stay present instead of asking too much. I don't rush myself to clarity, I don't demand relief. I let the feeling show its face and remind me I'm still me. I learned pain doesn't mean weakness, it means I stayed open long enough to feel something that mattered, even when it got rough. This is where hurt becomes human, where it's held, not explained, where I stop making myself a villain for every scar I name. I don't numb it, I don't shame it, I don't ask it to leave soon. I let her soften into something that finally feels human. No judgment in this moment, no fixing what was done, just me learning how to sit with what my heart has carried on. If compassion never had a sound, it'd be quiet, it'd be slow. It feel like staying with myself instead of needing to go. So I meet my pain with presence, not control, not demand. I don't need to be untouched, I just need to understand. This is where hurt becomes human. It doesn't arrive with fireworks, it doesn't make a scene. It sounds like breath coming back to places it hasn't been. It's quieter than I imagined, slower than I planned, more like learning how to loosen and finally understand. I thought healing would announce itself like something loud and new, but it just softened the room and let me be me too. This is what healing sounds like, not joy, not victory songs, just the absence of the fight that carried on too long. No promises, no belief, no moment I can name. This is what healing sounds like, and it sounds the same. And it sounds the same. And it sounds the same. It sounds like not explaining myself when I don't have the words, like letting silence finish thoughts before they're over. comes and goes, like choosing not to disappear just because it hurts to know. I don't chase the feeling anymore, I don't force it to appear. I trust the way the quiet grows when I stay right here. This is what healing sounds like. Not joy, not victory song, just the absence of the fight that carried on too long. No promises, no big really, no moment I can name. This is what healing sounds like, and it sounds the same. And it sounds the same. And it sounds the same. No applause in the background, no proof I made it through, just breath settling naturally, like it always knew. If peace had a volume, it'd barely rise above the sound of me existing without calling it enough. So I don't ask it to get louder, I don't need it to explain. I just listen to the quiet and let it remain. This is what healing sounds like. I don't rush the next step anymore, I let it find my feet. I stop believing growth meant force, or always choosing speed. I carry myself like a burden, like rest was something at all. Now I listen closer to my body when it tells me to move slow. I don't need the sharpest answers, I don't need the loudest proof. Some paths only open gently when you start pushing through. I'm choosing a softer way forward, not retreat, not delay, just moving with more kindness than I gave myself yesterday. I don't harden when it gets uncertain, I don't armor up inside. I'm choosing a softer way forward, and I trust the pace this time. I don't measure progress by distance, I don't race what's meant to grow. Some things take shape in silence where no one else needs to know. I learned survival taught me speed, but living asks for grace. It asked me to stay present, not to disappear in pace. I don't punish every hesitation, I don't shame the need to pause. Some clarity arrives quietly when you stop demanding loss. I'm choosing a retreat, not delay. Just moving with more kindness than I gave myself yesterday. I don't harden when it gets uncertain. I don't armor up inside. I'm choosing a softer way forward, and I trust the pace this time. No finish line calling, no pressure to arrive. Just me learning how to walk without leaving myself behind. If healing points anywhere, it's not up, it's not away. It's right here in how I move through the ordinary day. So I don't force tomorrow, I don't drag the past alone. I move with what feels honest, even when it feels slow. A softer way forward. I don't hold on to the calm too tight. I let it crown my head at least. Some days it stays a little longer. Some nights it barely reaches me. I used to think peace meant forever, like it had to never break. Now I know it moves like water. It still leaves something in its wake. I stopped chasing steady gone. Stop blaming myself for the sway. Turns out nothing here is failing, just moving its own way. Peace comes in waves. It finds me, then it goes. I don't panic when it fades. I trust it knows the road. I don't need it to be constant. I don't need it to be hate. I just let it return. Peace comes in waves. Some moments hit me without rain, like a breath I didn't plan. Other times I feel a distance, I still know where I stand. I don't question every cry. I don't feel the in-between. All the rest doesn't disappear. Just because it's how I see. I don't whip the short out, and the tide pulls me away. I flow long enough to remember I've been here before today. Peace comes in waves. It finds me and it goes. I don't panic when we face. I trust it knows the road. I don't need it to be perfect. I don't need it to be hate. I just let it return. Peace comes in waves. No failure in the air, no weakness in the flow. I don't fight the water, I let it hold me slow. If calm steps back for a moment, I don't call it lost. I know the ocean remembers every shore is crossed. Oh, so I stay open to the motion. I don't brace or brace again. I don't chase the feeling, I let it find me when it can. Peace comes, peace comes, peace comes, peace comes in waves. I used to think I had a harden just to make it through the day. Like tenderness was a weakness I couldn't afford to pay. But every wall I ever built still let the ache inside. It wasn't strength that kept me breathing, it was softness. I did it, didn't I? I stopped clenching every moment, stopped bracing for the fall. Turns out I didn't need to toughen up, I needed to feel it all. I'm soft enough to survive. I don't disappear when it hurts. I bet I breathe, I stay alive. I let the feeling work. I don't need to be fearless. I don't need to be brave. Some nights still coming heavy, still test the shape of me. But I don't shut my heart down just because it feels deeply. I learned pain doesn't vanish when you meet it with force. It loosens when it's witness, without judgment, without cause. I don't armor up in silence, I don't lock the door inside. I let gentleness be present even when I'm tired. I'm soft enough to survive. I don't disappear when it hurts. I bend, I breathe, I stay alive. I let the feeling work. I don't need to be fearless. I don't need to be brave. I'm soft enough to survive. And that's how I stayed. There's a quiet kind of courage in not numbing what you feel, in choosing not to harbor when the world expects steel. I don't win by standing rigid, I last by letting go. Like water finding its way through what it was never meant to break. So I keep my edges gentle, I keep my heart intact. I didn't survive by closing up, I survived by staying soft. Soft enough to survive. Soft enough to survive. To survive. Thoughts don't know how to whisper, they talk in waves, they crowd the room. Every silence turns into questions, every night feels like afternoon. I try to outrun the noise inside me, try to think my way to peace, but calm never came from answers. It came when I finally ceased. I stopped demanding quiet from a mind that learned to cope. Now I offer it a softer place instead of more hope. This is quiet comfort for loud minds, no fixing, no advice. Just a moment where the noise can lie down and stop asking me why. I don't need silence to heal me, I just need space to breathe. This is quiet comfort for loud minds, and it's enough for me. Thoughts to race without warning, still knock hard at my chest, but they don't scare me like before. Yeah, they know this place is rest. I don't argue with every feeling, I don't chase control. I let the storm pass through my body, yeah, without swallowing my soul. I learned the mind gets loud when it's been alone too long. is gone. This is quiet comfort for loud minds. No fixing, no advice. Just a moment where the noise can lie down and stop asking me why. I don't need silence to heal me. I just need space to breathe. This is quiet comfort for loud minds, and it's enough for me. No deadlines on peace, no cure I have to find. Just warmth returning slowly to the corners of my mind. I don't mute what hurts or words, I don't shut it away. I let comfort speak softly and teach me how to stay. So I rest inside the moment, even when my thoughts collide. I don't quiet the noise, I sit beside quiet calm. For that I don't fight the dark like I used to. I don't rush the morning in. I let the quiet wrap around me, like it knows where I've been. No sharp edges in the silence, no questions left to prove. Just the night breathing slowly, teaching me how to move. I spent so long staying guarded. Every sound felt like a threat. Now I loosen my shoulders and let go of what's left. I'm letting the night hold me, not to hide, just to rest. No defenses, no explaining, just my heart against my chest. I don't need light to feel steady, I don't need answers told. I'm letting the night hold me, and I finally feel held. There's a softness in the shadow I never noticed before, like the dark was never empty, just quieter than the noise. I don't rehearse tomorrow, I don't replay the day. I let the moment linger, then gently drift away. I stop racing for impact, stop sleeping with one eye open. I trust the stillness enough to believe I'm not broken. I'm letting the night hold me, not to hide, just to rest. No defenses, no explaining, just my heart against my chest. I don't need light to feel steady, I don't need answers told. I'm letting the night hold me, and I finally feel held. like it knows what to do. If peace ever had a texture, it'd feel like this right now. Nothing pulling at my spirit, nothing asking me how. So I stay where the world is quiet, where my name doesn't echo loud. I don't disappear, I settle